car like a rescue car.
Oh,
So
very neat. Okay, honey, we have to get started, so let's meet. Okay, so this morning, boys and girls, we are on lesson 13. I can make drawings and equations to show addition stories. Oh my gosh, there's a bunch of fancy Nancy words in here. An equation is a fancy Nancy word for a number sentence. And addition is a fancy Nancy word meaning to add. So we're going to be making addition equations today, adding number sentences. Okay, let's take a look at our warm-up. This is our Rec and Rec, and we're going to use it to do the Say 10 way. So we can count with the Rec and Rec the same way we do our Say 10 push-ups. How many beads do you see? Show me with your hands. 10. Excellent. Now, how many do we see? 10. Show me with your hands. 10. 1. Excellent. Show me this. 10. 2. Now show me this. 10. 3. Oh, it's trying to trick you. Show me. 10. 2. It went down. 10. 3. 10. 4. 10. 5. That's right. Oh. 10. 4. 10. 3. 10. 4. 10. What is it? 3. 10. 2. And 10. 1. Okay, now we're going to look at our application problem. Get out your handy dandy math book. You're going to turn to page 53. And I'm going to write that on the board. That's going to be kind of in the middle of your math book a little bit. Your Learn book, page 53. It's a story problem. Now, you can use cubes for this story problem. I'm just going to draw. So if you want to use Lincoln cubes, you can get those. If you're okay with just drawing like me, then that's fine. All you need is a pencil. 4 silly seals were splashing in the water. Show the silly seals with your Lincoln cubes, or you could draw them. 2 more silly seals came to splash. Show the new seals, or draw them. How many seals are splashing in the water now? Okay, that was a lot of information. Yes, Nicole?
I can only find 31 because another page is not the application problem.
In my book, yep, page 53. You might have the wrong Learn book. Make sure you're in module 4. Okay.
I am in module 4.
Okay, then you're on the right one. Draw in the box. 4 silly seals.
You mean this one?
Yes, honey. Mute your microphone. want to circle the number 4 so I don't forget. 4 silly seals were splashing in the water. Well, I don't know how to draw a seal, so I'm going to draw a circle to help me. Adeline, are you drawing? Make sure you're drawing, honey. Let's draw the 4 silly seals. 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and then it even tells me, show the silly seals with your linking cubes. I just drew it. Now here's another number. I'm going to circle it. 2 more silly seals came to splash. When I see the word more, that means I'm putting more on my paper. I'm not taking any away. So I'm going to show 2 more silly seals come into splash. Show the new seals. How many seals are splashing in the water now? Show with your fingers. How many seals are splashing in the water now? Awesome! I see several friends showing me 6. There are 6 seals splashing in the water. Can we make a number bond with this? Make a number bond on your paper. You can draw your number bond any way you want. I'm going to draw my number bond like this. So I know on my number bond, my whole and my 2 parts. Here's a part and here's a part. I need help filling in my number bond. Will someone please raise their hand and help me? What am I going to put up here in the 2 parts? Adeline?
You're going to put 2 and 2.
Let's look at that. Let's look. I do see 2 right here. Let me put a line here to show. So I see my 2, but I also have how many over here? 4. So if I put 4 and 2, then that would make my whole 6. If I only put 2 and 2, let's see if that made 6. I wonder if 2 and 2 make 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that make 6? No. That's how we know our parts have to match our whole. But 2 and 4 make 6. 4, 5, 6. There's our number bond. Let's take it a step even further. I want to write a number sentence. So I'm going to start down here. Blank plus blank equals blank. When we have an addition number sentence, where does the whole go? What symbol does it go next to? Does the whole go next to the addition, or does the whole go next to the equal sign? Where does the whole go? Landon?
Addition.
Actually, Landon, our whole is our answer. So the whole is going to go at the equal sign. And our 2 parts are going to go on either side of the plus sign because we're putting the 2 parts together to make the whole. So my 2 parts are going to be 4 and 2, or 2 and 4. The parts can change, the whole cannot. We're going to practice more with this, so don't worry. Wonderful job, friends. Go ahead and you can put your pencil in your
Miss
book
Kate,
and move it to the side. Yes.
this is my work.
Great job, sweetie. All right, let me erase really quick, and then we'll have Miss Emily help us with our lesson this morning. You will need, I believe, a whiteboard and linking cubes. Let's see.
Miss Kate, because I couldn't found my whiteboard, can I use paper?
Yes, that's a great way to problem solve. All right.
Hello, mathematicians. I'm Mrs. Chandrasekhar. Today, we'll be learning about Math Stories 2-6. Let's get started. Today for the lesson, all you'll need is your whiteboard and dry erase marker. Pause the video to find your materials.
Okay, so that's all you're gonna need is just your whiteboard. And you're ready to go.
And press play once you found them. This is my niece Annalise. She says hi. She just turned 6. For her birthday, she got shape magnets. She put the magnets on her fridge. Tell me the 2 kinds of shapes she got. Ready?
Just tell it.
That's right, she got squares and circles. Copy the shapes onto your whiteboard. I'll do it with you.
Okay, so you're gonna
3
draw
circles.
these.
1 circle, 2 circles, 3 circles, 2 squares, 1 square, 2 squares.
I like how she did that. Look, boys and girls, she kind of did how I did it in the application problem. She's got her 3 circle magnets, and then there's a little bit of space, and she has her 2 squares. Do that on your whiteboard.
Miss Kate, my board is called a red board because look.
That's okay. That's perfectly fine.
Now, let's make a number bond about Annalise's shapes. We'll draw a number bond together. So let's start with the hole.
So she's got her hole on top.
And now, we'll draw the parts. Pause the video if you need some more time to draw the number bond.
Okay, I'll give you a minute to draw it. So she put her hole at the top and the 2 parts. Okay.
Or the shapes. Is this the hole or the part?
Show me. Show me with your hands. Is it the hole or the part? Show me. Very good. Excellent.
Say it. Yes, this is the hole. What number goes in the hole?
Show with your fingers what number goes in the hole. What number is going to go in the hole? Oh, I see some. Very good. Let's
Show
see.
me on your fingers. That's right. 5 goes in the hole. Let's write it down.
So we see how she got that. She took, the whole is everything together. So she took her circles and her squares and she combined them to make 5. See? 3, 4, 5.
These are the 2 parts. What number should we put in this part? Show me with your fingers.
Okay, so what number do you think we should put in the part that she's pointing to? Oh, I love it, boys and girls. You guys are so smart.
That's right. We should put 3.
Because the 3 circles.
Let's write it down.
The 3 circles are right there.
What number should we put in this part?
Show with your
Show me
fingers.
with your fingers. Yes, we should put the number 2. Let's write it down. I want to write about this in the special math way in a number sentence. Five is 3 and 2.
Okay, so let's look at that and talk about it. Do you see how she got that? When you do an addition number sentence, your whole, remember our number bond. We know the parts of our number bond really well now. You guys know this. The whole and the 2 parts. So when you do a number sentence, the whole always is going to go by the equal sign. And on each side of the plus sign are always going to be the parts that you put together to make the whole. That's how she got that number sentence. So we can remember that as we make them. Don't worry, we're going to practice some more.
What does the 5 tell us about? Tell a friend or tell me?
Okay, show me. What is the 5? Is it the part or the whole? Show me. Yes! Very good.
Yes, the 5 tells how many shape magnets Annalise has all together. The 5 is the whole. I showed the parts of our picture like this. 3 and 2. Where does the 3 come from?
Where did the 3 come from? Show it.
Say it.
Part or whole?
Yes, the 3 comes from the circles. Where does the 2 come from? Think. Say it. Yes.
The part. It's the other
2
part.
comes from
Awesome.
the squares. There are 5 shape magnets on Annalise's refrigerator. 3 are circles and 2 are squares. 5 is 3 and 2. 2 of the shapes are squares and 3 are circles. 5 equals 2 and 3 together. Pause the video to write that number sentence on your board. 5 is 3 and 2. 5 is also 2 and 3.
Okay, so we can see that. If you want to write it underneath, it's showing you the 2 ways that you can show this. The parts can change. You can put 3 first, or you can put 2. You can put 2, or you can put 3. What doesn't change? The whole doesn't change. Awesome job.
Both of these number sentences match our story. Let's erase our boards.
Okay, I'll give you, I'm going to count down from 10. 10, 9, no, 8, 7, meet your microphone. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
the people and the number bond and 2 sentences and the refrigerator and the squares.
That's wonderful. Okay, let's listen.
Levi gave Annalise another circle. I'll draw all the shapes on my board.
Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna pause. Oh, wait, let me.
Here,
So, do what she did. So we've got the 3 circles that Annalise had and the 2 squares, and her friend Levi gave her another circle magnet, and she colored that circle magnet in. Go ahead, I'm gonna give you a minute to draw this on your whiteboard.
is Annalise's new circle that Levi gave. Pause the video to copy all of the shapes onto your own board. What shapes do we have now, and how many of them do we have? Whisper to the computer.
Okay, I'm just gonna call in a friend. What are the 2 shapes, and how many of each shape are there? Carolyn.
A circle.
Circle. How many circles are there?
4 circles and 2 squares.
And 2 squares. Excellent. Great job, Carolyn.
I heard you whispering that now we have 4 circles and 2 squares. That's right, we have 4 circles and 2 squares. Write the numbers underneath the pictures.
Okay, so she wants you to write the number 4 and the number 2.
Let's make a number bond about our new picture. Let's do it together. We'll start with the whole.
So once again,
So let's draw a circle. What number goes in the hole?
ooh, show with your fingers. What number goes in the hole? Show me. Show me, show me, show me, show me. I don't see. I can't see. I only see 2 friends showing me. Okay, much better. Much better. Let's see.
Say it. Yes, 6. Now, let's draw our parts. I'll draw 1 arm, and let's circle
Oh, look
the
what she
4,
did.
because 4 is one of our parts. Now let's draw the other arm for a number bond and circle around the 2, because 2 is our other part. What would our number sentence be? Tell the computer what you think.
Okay, I want you guys to tell me. Raise your hand. What is our number sentence gonna be? Anya.
4 plus 2 equals 6.
So Anya thinks our number sentence is gonna say 4 plus 2 equals 6. That would mean she took the 2 parts and the whole. Is the whole by the equal sign? Yeah. Are the 2 parts by the plus sign? Yes. What if I wrote it this way? 6, hold on, I'm gonna write it a little bit higher. 6 equals 4 plus 2. Is that still correct? equal sign and my two parts are next to the plus sign. So it's still the same. Let's see what Miss Emily does. Oops, sorry.
I heard some of you say that 4 shapes and 2 more shapes make 6 shapes in all. That's right, friends. We can write it like this. 4 and 2 equals 6. Pause the video and write the number sentence on your board. Great job, friends. Now, let's look at our numbers. What does this 6 tell us about? Tell a friend or tell me.
Okay, so show me. What is the 6? Is it the part or the whole? I don't see. Show me, show me, show me. Show me, is it the part or the whole? Okay, very good.
That's right, the 6 tells us how many shapes Annalise has in all. I showed the parts of our picture like this. 4 and 2. Where does the 4 come from?
Is it the whole or the part?
Yes, the circles.
They're the circles
Where
and they're
does
the parts.
2 come from? Think, say it. Yes, the squares. Now we wrote 4 and 2 equals 6. What if we wrote it like this? 2 and 4 equals 6. Does this still tell us about our story?
Okay, does this still count? Does this still tell us about the story? 2 and 4 equals 6? Remember, thumbs up if it does, thumbs down if it doesn't. Okay, I see a lot of thumbs up. The parts can change. The parts can change. The whole can never change. So as long as your whole stays the same, you can change the 2 parts. Let's see if we're right.
It does still tell us about our story because there are still 2 squares and 4 circles. And there are still 6 shapes all together. Friends, for this story, we started with the parts and wrote 4 and 2 equals 6. But earlier, for the first story, we started with the whole in our number sentence and wrote 5 equals 3 and 2. Think, think, think. I wonder, does it matter if you put the parts first or the whole first in a number sentence?
Does it matter? Does it matter if we begin? Does it matter if our number sentence says, if you put the whole first, or we put the plus first? Does it matter which one goes first? No, it doesn't. It doesn't matter. As long as the numbers are in the right spots, it doesn't matter. You could write your number sentence with the whole first, or you could write your number sentence with the parts first. It does not matter. You could write whole, part, or you can put the parts and then the whole. As long as the whole is next to the equal sign and the parts are on either side of the plus sign, it does not matter. Okay. Let's listen one more time.
Pause the video and tell someone in the room what you think. It's now time.
Okay. Yay! We can get our handy dandy math books back out, and we're going to turn to page 55. You're going to see the cornfield right here. So let's go ahead and get those out with our pencils. You can make sure your lid is nice and tight on your dry erase marker and that your board is all clean. All right, fill in the number bond and number sentences. So here they've kind of done, they've put our whole for us. They've got our whole. We have to figure out the two parts from the story. There are 6 corn stalks. Do you see them here? 5 corn stalks are in the first row. 1 corn stalk is in the second. So, the first thing I like to do, just like we did in the application problem, I want to circle my numbers that I'm working with. There are 6 corn stalks all together. Corn stalks are in the first row. So I'm going to separate to show that there are 5. 1 corn stalk, circle that 1, is in the second row. We've got our 6, which is in the whole, and the whole is always next to the equal when we're adding. What's going to be my 2 parts? How do I fill this in? Who can help me? Are we?
The parts are after the whole.
Okay, so what are my parts? Can you tell me the numbers?
There's 5.
Uh-huh.
And 1.
And 1. So I can take that and put that in my number sentence. 5 and 1. Very good. Okay, let's do this car one down here. Now, for this one, nothing is filled in. So we're going to have to figure it out on our own. There are 6 cars on the road. 2 of the cars are big and 4 are small. What's my first step? What do I need to do?
Okay,
Yes, DJ?
I'm done.
Okay, honey, but I want you to stay with me because we want to make sure your work is correct. What do I do for my first step, DJ? What am I going to do?
You're going to draw over here.
Well, before I do anything, I want to circle these numbers. There are 6 cars.
4 and 2.
Yep. There are 6 cars in all. 2 cars are big and 4 are small.
Are small.
Very good. Thank you, DJ. You can mute your mic. So I know that I am working with the numbers 6, 2, and 4. Look at my blanks. Blank is blank and blank. Then they put the symbol down here. Where does my whole go? Let's label this number sentence. Where does my whole go? What symbol does my whole go next to? Think about what we just learned. Where is my whole going to go? Is it going to go next to the plus or the equal? Ryan?
The plus.
No, actually. Good try. The whole always goes next to the equals. It'll go next to the equal sign. That's going to be my whole. So I can see in my picture, I have 6 cars as my whole. So I've gotten rid of my 6. Now, my 2 parts are going to go next to the addition sign when we're adding. So my 2 parts can go there. It says 2 of the cars are big. Do you see the big blue ones? 2 are big and 4 are small. Could I write that a different way up here? Could I write that a different way? Tell me another way I could write it. Estelle?
Can you write it like a different, the parts change?
Yes. So what's it gonna say? I'm gonna start here in this box.
You can make it say 2.
Wait a minute, I'm starting in this box though, so it'll say
Oh, 6.
6, very good, is what?
2.
Well, I've got 2 down here, so I could put 4
and then 2.
and then 2. So see how you can change the parts, but our whole stays the same. All right, let's do these lizards up here. So flip your paper on the back when you're finished. And let's take a look at these lizards. Oh, excuse me, they're not lizards, they're geckos. 3 geckos have black spots. That's really hard to see. 3 geckos have no spots. There are 6 geckos. Part of this is filled in. 3 plus 3 equals what? Let's remember, where do our parts go? Our parts go, Landon, where?
They go.
Do they go near the plus sign or the equal sign? The parts.
Plus sign.
Yeah, and I know this is hard, boys and girls. This is our first time doing it, so it's okay. Yeah, our parts are going to go on either side of the plus sign, and our whole can be the equal. So 3 and 3 make what, Landon? I knew you knew that because you were raising your hand.
6.
6, you're exactly right. So my whole is 6. Now, wait a minute. Look what happened down here. What did they try to do to trick me? What did they do? Who can raise their hand and tell me? What did they do to trick us here? Smriti?
They wanted to put the whole first and then the two parts.
Yeah, they put the whole first and then the two parts. They are sneaky, sneaky. Does it matter if the whole goes first? Absolutely not. The whole is still the same. What did Landon say our whole was? 6. Excellent. So we could say 3 plus 3 equals 6. Or we could say 6 equals 3 plus 3. All right. Now we're going to look here. Oh, everything is blank right here. You know what I think I'm going to do before I start anything? I'm going to label my number sentence. Go ahead and label both of these number sentences with your whole and your parts. Do that on your paper. When you're done, raise your hand and help me. Go ahead and label the whole and the parts. When you're finished, raise your hand and tell me how you did it. Ryan, can you help me here? Is this the whole or the part right up here in this square that I'm pointing to?
Well,
It's the what, sweetie?
where did you point?
Right here. Is this the
The
whole?
hole is there.
Yes. This is my whole.
This is the hole.
This is the whole. Very good. And what are these on either side of the plus sign?
Part.
They're the two parts. You're exactly right. Now, let's look at this sentence down here. I'm going to call in a different friend to help me label this sentence. Let's see. Jonyan, I haven't heard a lot from you. Jonyan, look at where I'm pointing. Is this the whole or the part?
The part.
Very good. So on either side of my plus sign, I have the part, and over here next to the equal, I have my whole. There's my whole. Now I'm going to look at my story. There are 6 monkeys. 4 monkeys are swinging on the tree, and 2 monkeys are taking a nap. Draw a picture to go with the story. Okay, so what's my first step when I have a story problem? What should I do? My first step. What should I do? Are we? Do you know?
You should do the drawings.
I'm going to circle my numbers. So, there are 6 monkeys. 4 monkeys are swinging in the tree. And I'm going to underline that so I don't forget. And 2 monkeys are taking a nap. Now I draw the picture. I know there's going to be 6 monkeys. 4 are swinging in a tree. I'm going to try to draw a tree. And instead of drawing the whole monkey, I'm just going to draw their face. How many did it said are swinging in the tree? Show me with your fingers. I forgot. How many are swinging in the tree? Good job, Jonyan. Yes, Ryan, excellent. 4 monkeys are swinging in the tree. So I'm going to draw my 4 monkeys swinging in the tree. And 2 monkeys are taking a nap. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm gonna put them on the ground if they're taking a nap, and maybe I'll draw them with their eyes closed. Like this. Two monkeys are taking a nap. Maybe I'll even put some Z's. Now, I've got to fill out my number sentence. Uh-oh. What do I do? Who can help me? What am I going to put here on the top row? Estelle? What am I going to put here? What's my whole?
6.
6. I have 6 monkeys all together. That's my whole. 6. Oh. The thing keeps on going to sleep. What are my 2 parts, Estelle?
4 and 2.
Right, the 4 in the tree and the 2 that are napping. We can check that by making sure that 4 and 2 make 6. 4, 5, 6. Okay, I need another friend. Help me fill in this bottom number sentence. Help me do it. How do I do that? Carolyn?
4 plus 2 equals 6.
So I've got my 4 parts, 4 and 2. 4 plus 2 equals my whole, which is 6. Excellent job. You do not have to do this at the bottom. So, I know this was a lot today, but we're going to practice this for several more lessons. So, don't worry. Take a picture and send this to me. This was a long math lesson, but you guys did great, and I am so proud of you for persevering. Wonderful work, friends. I will see you back at 12:45. Now listen, I changed the link. I sent an email to your grown-ups, but I changed the link for our listening and learning so you don't have to print out as many pages. And we're gonna make a groundhog together. Sound like fun? Yeah, I think it's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. Okay, we will see you back at 12:45.